I just had this interaction on Hinge last night, and y'all, this is why I'm single. Yesterday, I start talking to this man. We'll call him Lucas because that's his name. And the conversation starts off super normal. He says he's from Spain and that he's in Spain. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I went to Spain when I was 17. He asked me where I'd gone. We talked about what we do for work. He says he's a typical DC consultant. I say I fit point shoes. Like, the conversation is super, super normal. And then he says this. I have a feeling you and I would have a lot of fun though. Immediately, I'm thinking, ugh. He's not talking concerts. He's not talking about like going to the zoo or crafting, but I didn't want to make any assumptions. So in response to that comment, I say, and yeah, why do you say that? I'm just curious. I wanted to keep it light. Again, didn't want to make any assumptions, but I also could easily make an assumption. So then he says this. Would it be crazy to say that you are a pretty sexual person? I say, no, not at all. I'm not sure how you got that impression from my bio and pics. And y'all, here is my bio and pics. It's super innocent, super modest. Like, there's nothing sexual in it at all. And so this is what's just so frustrating. My first picture, me at a wedding. Pretty dress. I'm fully covered. My first prompt, my self-care routine is a castor oil pack, non-toxic beeswax candle, an everything shower, then reading a book and eating mint chocolate chip ice cream. That is literally my response. And here's the rest of it. Just a pretty picture of me. My dog looks at me like this. Typical Sunday, church, laundry, and nap. This could be us, me and Santa Claus. And I'll fall for you if the vibe is there because I'm super big on the vibe and I ask for no situationship. Then a picture of me at a Nats game and a picture of me in Nashville. It's just so frustrating. Like, why do you guys think they can send a few messages and think that you're just gonna jump into bed with them? It's just frustrating for us who don't want to do that, who actually want to have a real emotional connection with someone, because guys don't seem to want that anymore, and it's just really, really frustrating.
He looks like he's way out of her league. Why do women chase after Chadrone expecting them to want relationships and not just to roll around in the hay?
I don't know.
Thought it would be funny, seeing as this situation is dire, to just show you what I'm working with here. Okay, so this guy had quite a lot of pictures of himself, like in football kits, etc. And that is something that I am looking to find, is someone that's into their football. So I think I liked one of the pictures of him in his football kit. He then messaged me and said, you like football, do you? Or something about football, as you can like see, I don't know, big football fan or something, I don't know. Then obviously I said, yeah, me too. He then said, nice, what team you support? Number one, not the best like use of English there, is it? And number two, it says in my bio about 5 times which football team I support. So he obviously hasn't looked. He's obviously just looked at my pictures because he hasn't read anything about me. So I said, can you not tell? Well, I support United, lol. I didn't ask what team you supported. I said, can you not tell what team I support? I then said, Seagulls. There you go. He has then said, cool, local team, might as well. You fancy meeting up sometime? Why would I want to meet up with you? We've literally had that much conversation. I know nothing about you. You've not bothered to get even what football team I support from looking at my bio. Why would I want to meet up with you?
This guy looks out of her league as well. These women chase after Chadrone and expect to be treated like goddesses.
Fat chance of that.
I just know that all the single mums and the solo mums who are dating and they're trying to get back out there because the baby daddy's a piece of shit are going to have my back with this. And I just know you are. You're just not going to stick up for me. But I had the most rudest message off a man on Hinge. So before people match, I kind of have like a note that says, I have a daughter, if you're not okay with it, don't continue on the match, basically, because we know these men don't read your profile. They look at pictures and they're like, yes please. I know that's what they do. So I put this note in there so they don't match with me, basically. if they're not okay with me having a child. And the first thing he basically said was, is your dad involved? I was like, no, he's not involved. Not like he's any of your fucking business at this point. But no, he's not. He then put, well, how would you be able to spend time with me or date me? You've got to think about putting your kid and him first. First of all, Jasmine's a girl, so don't understand where you've got that from. 2, what the fuck has it got? Why would I date? Do you think I'm dating and abandoning my child to go on a date with a man? No. I'm dating because I have time, because I have babysitters, because I'm allowed to have a life. I then put, okay, so you think it's not okay for mums to date because I'm the primary parent, but the dads can go off and abandon the children and go and do whatever they want. Do you know what I mean? Like, nobody questions when a dad is dating someone, but when single mums start to date, it's like, oh, you're dating, look after your child, why don't you try and get your family back? Absolutely fucking do one. But I definitely have time today, as I have an amazing family behind me, but I would not make time for someone who's told me to put my child first when it's literally all that I do. Like, all that I do is everything for Jasmine, literally everything. So if I want a bit of my life back and I want to go and date because I have time to date and I have babysitters and I have all that, then I'll fucking date. Don't you dare question me on how I'm looking after my child and how I'm dating when I have a child. Like, honestly, I've never had a message like that before. Like, yeah, I've had questions to say, is the dad involved? Obviously, after I sent these messages, he unmatched me because the little boy had nothing to say to them. Like, who are you to question what I'm doing with my child? Do you think I've left her at home and she's asleep on her own in bed and I've come out and gone on a date with you? Fucking lunatic. Like, absolutely crazy. Do you know what? I would say these men are wild, but that's the first time that I've had a question like that. I've had someone say, like, do you like have enough time to date? But never like you should put your kid first. And yeah, just this is why I have that note before we match to say I have a child. So don't match with me if you think that I don't have time to date. I don't know what is going through this man's head, but oh my god, he's absolutely fucking insane.
It seemed like he just wanted to know if she had time for him, but she went on a crazy rant about it.
And I apologize, but politically speaking, you are damaged goods.
I need men to realize that it's actually not that big of a deal if I was obsessed with you for a little bit. I have ADHD. I get hyperfixated and then I move on.
Real men of genius.
Real men of genius.